Hala, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Inside. Next one. Get through. Jump out. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
At the 46-yard line.
26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
58.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, Mike. Go to 50. One more, boy. Yeah, live.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. 3rd and 19. Rodgers now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Looking for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, 71 yards. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Kenneth Gainwell. And he stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
The gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, take 26.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40.
And the Steelers first
Hey, take
down.
26.
First and 10.
Now Rodgers. Got his man, it's Gainwell. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Nice little nifty play for him there. And that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got Mike. Oh, he just stopped out there, and they just got a nice first down.
We love to say, get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Come out.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Touchdown! Pat Freiermuth from 6 yards away. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's going to have the Patriots first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Gain on the play. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30.
7-7, our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 95 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
5-yard gain on the play.
That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back north. Inside. 319. 319.
Now it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
88.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's still on his feet. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Might as well go with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, good-looking return setup here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
They run once more with Henderson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Throwing here is May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 149 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To the air, May. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
5. Crazy.
To throw, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
From the shotgun, May with it. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
We'll swing this out to Henderson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 35-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half.
17. Steelers 14.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 42-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, 36 yards. And the Patriots are able to stretch out their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
258. Jump Miles.
To throw is Rodgers. Now he'll tuck this and run. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 24-yard line.
Hey, take 20. Go to 50. Hey, you block over. Back north.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Hey, 88.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. There he goes, left side. Still on his feet. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Steelers are back within a score. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Boy, it's only a one-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this is secured by the Patriots. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
What's that? Crazy.
Here's May. And this is caught by Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, 36 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. and he won't quite make it to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife.
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to come out throwing. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 65 yards. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This out to the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, certainly not a great start. You give up the one-play touchdown, Charles, and it looked like this offense was trying to get the equalizer in one play on the other side.
They certainly were, and I think that the shock of giving up the big play may have forced their hand a little bit in their play calling. They didn't have the discipline to just say, all right, we've got time. Let's go ahead and work it downfield. Oh, you got a big play against us? We're coming right back to you. And it didn't go the way they envisioned.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Steelers. First down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
18.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
258. Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Just a gain of a couple there, and it's 2nd down. Now runs straight ahead to Warren. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. A handoff for Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. Where first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Here's Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
At the 42-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Here we go. 26.
Throwing. Prescott. Screen play set up for Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46.
46-yard line.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
26.
Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Yeah, here we go.
4th down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
26. Come. Jim.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Like my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Inside. Take 30.
Rodgers now to throw. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Blue 58.
Rodgers tapping his forward on the jet sweep. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Calvin Austin from a yard out. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Well, he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, I seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down.
And again, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
George Pickens as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, 626, back north.
Now Rodgers.
That's DK Metcalf running his slant. He's got it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At their own 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys! Javonte Turpin, 75 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the third quarter. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Box it. Jump out.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
26.
Rodgers going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
88.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Here's Rodgers.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for us Steelers. First down. A gain of 21 yards.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
To throw is Rodgers.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Steelers first down. A gain of 15.
Now it's Rodgers. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Rodgers to throw once more.
They'll drop this underneath for Gainwell.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Throwing is Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Loose inside the 30. Javonte Williams.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Javonte Williams
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Cowboys have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Aubrey now for the PAT.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
That's the score. Cowboys 38, Steelers 24.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers.
Quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Rodgers.
A short one there to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers 1st down as he'll take this down to the 26.
That's another Steelers 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. And a Steeler 1st down.
Looking to throw. Rodgers.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
319. Jump out. 26. Inside. Hey, 88.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.